Welcome to episode 21 of the Laced Up Show. This is all about sneakers and sneaker news. I'm your host, Chase, with my co-host today, Landon, like always, and we have another fun episode for you guys. But diving right in, we have Nike is making a shoe that requires assembly. That's right. So imagining actually buying a shoe online, it getting shipped to your house, you open the box, and you have to put the sneaker together.
IKEA.
Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so debuting in June, the Link sneaker is made without any glue and is designed for disassembly. So this is a 3-part shoe. The Link will be a part of actually 2 footwear model releases that are showcasing Nike's innovative strides on circular design pathway. So these shoes will stand up to the same wear life as a conventional manufactured one. So there's no worry there. But Landon, what are your thoughts on this design as you can see the shoe now? And also, what are your thoughts on just shoes in general being put together?
It had to go somewhere, I guess, because you see color changing technology, you see auto lacing, you see all that stuff. This is the next thing, huh? You got to put together your own shoe. I imagine it's got to be cheaper then, because like the whole thing with IKEA, like we were just talking about, is
That's true. They didn't say a price.
no. That's what I'm saying, because IKEA, the whole thing is you go there, you buy it for cheaper than it would be, because you have to put it together yourself.
Right.
Like you order something from Amazon, you can pay them $90 to put it together for you,
Right.
or you can have them ship it to you,
Right,
and you
and
can
then
put
you
it
can put it
together
together.
yourself. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
sure it's not that complex to put the shoe together.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Have you put a shoe together before?
Of course not. But I'm saying it can't be that complex, because otherwise you're gonna get people that like buy it.
Right.
If they can't put it together, they're gonna be like, you don't want someone returning a shoe just because they can't figure out how
Yeah.
to wear it.
I don't know,
It's
but
like I want this shoe, but I cannot figure out how to wear it.
I mean, looking at the sneaker, can you tell how you're going to put it together?
Not at all. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be like, to me, it almost looks like you'd have to have the model itself.
Yeah.
And you just like put in the little circles, and they like lock into the shoe or something like that.
Oh, like the
Because-
outsole?
Yeah,
Maybe.
the outsole, because I don't know what
Well,
else.
apparently it's 3 parts to it. So I don't know if that's like literally your outsole, midsole, and upper, and you're somehow locking them in. They said they had. It said there was some like interlocking system that
was
they
gonna
have,
say,
but still,
Fresh
I
was
don't
saying Velcro maybe, but like you got to imagine that wouldn't be sturdy enough to hold a shoe together.
right?
What
yeah,
is this shoe's purpose then?
I
To
don't know.
just walk around in like a slipper? Because if you like trying to run or stop in it, what's gonna stop it from?
Well, apparently it says that it's gonna live up to the same wear as a typical manufactured one. So I don't know if that's the thought process
Of
behind
course
it.
they're gonna say that. They're not gonna come out.
Right.
They're not gonna be like,
I don't know.
this shoe might last you a couple weeks, maybe a
I
month
don't
or
know.
two.
So you're not liking the idea?
I'm very curious in the idea. It's like the first time they started using like those crater shoes where they were using like the recycled content and stuff like that, and then they went to like the auto lacing. I'm just really
Yeah.
fascinated by this.
Yeah, I don't know. We
Yeah.
do have a comment saying that they are asking how sustainable they are. I mean, I think it's trying to get away from the actual glue. I think that's the part where they're trying to just market
That's gonna
also
be
because
tough.
glue is used in every single shoe.
Right,
So
right.
and I think glue has all those types of chemicals and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it's kind of it's a little weird about what's happening with that shoe. I don't know, but I mean, are you willing to buy it and put it together
Oh,
on live?
Dude, I have to. No, I definitely, but I wonder how that works too. Like, you put it together wrong, mess it up. I
Right?
need to return it, mess the shoe up.
I don't know.
That's,
I have no idea.
That's
Hey,
so-
my shoe's missing a part.
oh,
like,
literally though. I spent like so much time. We got that dish drying rack, and I spent so much time thinking I was missing a shelf on there forever.
yeah.
You imagine like they forget to ship you a part of your shoe.
I don't know.
There's
I don't
no
know.
way
It's,
that would happen.
it's
They're gonna have to
crazy.
be so careful with it.
I don't know. It's super weird. But moving on, Landon, what do we got next?
So now we got Benjamin Kicks responds to criticism over his viral sneaker photo. So anyone that's familiar with Benjamin Kicks has likely come across at least one of his viral sneaker photos of him posted with bundles of limited sneakers. So now it appears that the 22-year-old reseller is providing some insight into how he is amassing his deep inventory. So in a new deleted Instagram story in response to Nice Kicks about the possible backdooring of like the recent Union and Air Jordan 2 collab, Ben Kicks speculated that the brands themselves may be to blame for how he's acquiring these hordes of the coveted shoes. He said, everyone is blaming Union, and it's so funny because I don't know what everyone doesn't understand. My backdoor is so big only I can stop me. I've been doing it since 2016 and I love it here. Every release you guys blame a new store. What if my backdoor isn't the store but it's themselves? So the allegations about like sneaker stores selling their limited sneakers early has been around for like a long time
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Like obviously
Yeah.
we've seen it kind of firsthand. We've seen different stories kind of unravel. A recent example would be last year's Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 release.
Yep.
Like that collab, and like sources told Complex that Trophy Room sold like a sizable portion of its stock to resellers for way over the $190 retail price, just ahead of the release date. So there are some photos actually placing Marcus and at a hotel with Benjamin Kicks
I saw those
offloading a bunch
photos.
of shoes.
Nuts.
So there are some photos of that happening. So at this point, he actually still hasn't revealed what his actual source is behind his mass inventory of limited sneakers. But what do you think about this whole thing?
I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be a surprise. Obviously, someone in Nike's definitely backdooring. Why wouldn't you? If you have the unlimited resources like that, it just makes sense. I mean, if people have the connections and Benjamin Kicks is not getting them for retail,
No,
no shot.
that's
I
not
remember
even the way backdooring works. Obviously,
exactly.
you pay it up front for a certain price, and
Right.
you hope that the price doesn't go below that.
Exactly.
It's its own. On certain releases, they're like a lock. There's some
Oh,
releases
yeah.
are like these are gonna definitely
yeah.
like it's $190 shoe. If he's sitting there paying $500 for the Trophy Room, you're like those are gonna sell for more
Yeah.
than that.
Well, focusing on the trophy room, I actually read more into that story
Okay.
more than the Benjamin Kicks with the Jordan 2s, because that's what this one was kind of focusing on. But the trophy rooms, actually, I think someone that was actually there said Marcus was asking for, I can't remember the tweet. It's a tweet,
It was like
but
$1,200.
yeah, they're around like $1,000, $1,200
Yeah.
for a pair, and they were just loading them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a solid. Now they're like 3,000-4,000. So easy return on
You gotta
investment
have the
right
money
there.
to
But
do that. You gotta
yeah,
have the money to do that.
I mean,
too.
yeah, 1,200. And that was getting them
Pre-selling it, yeah.
pre-sale or like at retail for them. But I mean, nothing's gonna. I mean, if you're willing to pay, that's like 10x over the retail price of the shoe. Like
There
it
is
just,
a level of gambling to backdooring. Like I remember
oh, for sure.
I mean, we've been in a few different cook groups, and sometimes one shoe that definitely flopped.
There were
was
some
the
awful
fragments.
Oh,
The
fragments.
fragments. Do you
Yeah,
remember that? Like everyone was like,
yeah.
there
We
was
had an
a-
opportunity.
There was
to buy
a backdoor
those.
price for that, and then they just like bricked like crazy. And if
Yep.
you bought a ton of those, I mean, I remember seeing within the stuff, it was like, hey, we're sorry that this happened. Like
Yeah.
we didn't see this coming. The market is that way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it's just how it is. I mean,
Things you get from the
if someone's willing to pay that much over any type of product, obviously you're gonna get it early, regardless of what the product is. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it's
know.
ever
I
gonna
just-
stop or anything, but it
But
is
now
pretty
he's-
interesting to see that it's
And he's kind of shedding light on it because
yeah.
they were saying like, Union's backdooring or
Yeah.
this brand's backdooring or but he's like, no, I'm like, I have some people directly at the source, and I imagine that whoever it is that's his access or his plug isn't gonna love that.
I mean,
I don't know.
I see like both sides to it. I think he's probably feels like he's untouchable, and so does his plug. So like, I don't think it's anything's gonna change. I mean, unless it's like literally the CEO of Nike.
The flex picture crazy, dude.
Oh, it's nuts. It is kind of crazy. Like
Flex picks are
him
crazy.
was sitting in that room of just like literally Jordan 2s around him.
He talks about how he's been doing it and just different stuff like that. So you imagine like, I don't know.
but
I imagine he's got to like know someone.
oh, for sure.
It's like it's one of those things where sometimes it's all about. I'm sure he grinds. I'm sure he hustles and all that stuff. Sometimes it's about who you know.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I saw a good comment on that about why, like, if it is someone from Nike, why someone from Nike would be like, oh yeah, of course we're gonna sell these shoes, these 500 pairs to you at let's say $1,000 each, because you're connected to all the A-list celebrities. Because that's what Benjamin Kicks does, is he like sells to the top tier celebrities mostly.
Okay.
So like,
I didn't know that actually.
yeah, so Nike's like, you're sure you can buy these sneakers for, and then you're gonna sell them to all these top tier celebrities, and all these celebrities are gonna be wearing these shoes and which is just gonna drive up the price and help Nike. Like, no duh, like it makes sense like across all levels for
Why do
someone
even-
from Nike
why
to do that,
That's so weird to me. Like, why do celebrities need to like get shoes from this guy? Why
because
can't they just jump
they're
on
limited.
StockX like everyone else?
Huh?
Why can't they just jump on StockX like everyone else? Because I'm assuming he's gonna have to charge more initially than what
probably
they
like
are going for. Like,
Concierge fee. I'm sure it's very personal and relationship. Yeah, it's a network thing. I mean, if we were good friends, which hopefully we are, and you were coming me to
If
shoes all
we
the
were
time.
good friends. You throw that out here in the middle of this article. That's hilarious.
But I mean, like, if that were to happen, like, you would always just, if we had a great relationship like that, why would you go to some random website and buy from them? You might as well just keep going.
Yeah,
through
but
yours.
like all these celebrities, I just wonder what it is. If you said a bunch of
Oh
celebrities.
yeah, a
I
lot
could like
of
imagine
celebrities.
like, yeah, my cousin's a celebrity and I get shoes and I sell to him. But like,
Yeah, no,
where's it?
like,
That's
you have to check
interesting.
out his Instagram. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy, but it is kind of cool that we're seeing a little bit of insight on it. But moving on, we actually are focusing on a little bit of basketball. We got the Luka Doncic debuts the Luka ones in person. So
dang.
the Luka Doncic has a surprise for sneakerheads as he returned from injury for Game 4 of the Dallas Mavericks first round playoff series against the Utah Jazz. And not only was his return an action or a welcome sign for, just his health, but he also debuted his very first signature shoe. So the Luka ones are designed to mirror Doncic's deceptive play. The low-top sneaker features a new ISO plate system with a full-length Formula 23 performance foam in the midsole. But Landon, what are your thoughts on the Luka ones so far?
Bro, this guy is a stud. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that he has his own shoe now. They actually just finished off the Jazz last night, so Luka's on to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in his career. So good for him. Dude, he's amazing. This is going to be a line that does so well.
Yeah, you think
This
so?
line is gonna do so well. I'm just so certain of it. Like, yeah, Luka is underrated. He's like the perfect amount of like he's rated perfectly by some because they think he's amazing, and then some people just don't think he's amazing enough. He has a kind of a unique style of play, so that's kind of part of it. He has the ball in his hands a lot. But the Luka one, I'm assuming it's gonna be a really nice shoe. But I mean, it's weird to. I imagine his shoe's gonna be really good for like everyday people because he's not like a supreme athlete.
Right. It
Like,
doesn't.
like that's the thing about him.
Right.
He's like,
I mean,
he's
that's
not
why
like
they
a
market
supreme-
it like a deceptive play.
Yeah, like he's more like slow, methodical with the way he plays and stuff like that. He's not some like super freak athlete. He's just like incredibly crafty and smart, and he's just talented. So this is gonna be a really fun line. I'm excited about this. I'm glad Jordan's getting another brand or another shoe, dude. With the way these young guys are playing, Tatum's gonna have a shoe by like next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatum's like playing just as good or better. Like they just knocked out KD from the playoffs. Obviously I follow all this stuff really closely, but like this is gonna be a really fun shoe to hoop in, and I'm imagining that. I'm glad to see it because, like I said, like we talked about this a few weeks back, but Luka actually almost signed with LeBron. It was like on like Team LeBron's. He was gonna be like LeBron's first athlete
Right.
for his own like little. For his own brand, Luka decided to go with Jordan, and now he's getting his own shoe. It made no sense to me. We talked about it, how like I don't know. It's probably just because Luka's a foreign-born player, and normally they aren't like the face of the league. That's just the way that it's always been. So that's why Zion maybe got his shoe first. Because we talked about. I was like, why does Luka and Tatum not have their shoe by now?
Oh, true.
So it's just nice to see that he's got it, and I'm hoping to like I can't wait to get it and check it out. Did you see any type of release info on it or not really?
No, nothing yet. It was just the first image I saw. But then also I do have a follow up. So I was gonna do a article about this, and that is with Jonathan Morant. And does John Morant, sorry.
Yeah.
John Morant, does he deserve a signature shoe?
I mean, he's another young dude. There's some guys out there that are like, I think. Oh, gosh, he's not with a brand.
No.
He's not with a brand.
Oh no,
right
I think
now.
I think I saw the article. I think he signed with Nike.
Did he sign with Nike?
I think so.
There's a possibility. There's some guy. We're gonna be at a really exciting point here pretty soon.
We're gonna have
Because
like 5-6 different lines.
Well, in the
You think?
next year, we could see like 3 or 4 more lines.
You
come.
think?
I think we could see Zach LaVine get one with New Balance.
Oh,
Apparently,
that's for sure a lot.
apparently we could see Ja get one with Nike. We should see Tatum get one with Jordan. I'm trying to think about some other ones. Like, there's some
What about
guys.
Puma? There's Puma too, right?
Puma does have some guys, but I don't know. They got some like
They're okay though.
yeah, they don't
They
got
signed him
anyone
early,
at the moment.
but
Yeah, they signed a
not
lot of young
superstars.
guys, but they don't have anyone other than Melo Ball. Obviously, Melo Ball is like
Freak.
Melo Ball's a freak. He's definitely a good player. But like, yeah, this is gonna be a really fun time over these next few years because obviously we don't see. I just saw something the other day too. This is just random, but it relates to basketball. That KD is the second person ever to reach his 16th signature sneaker while actively playing.
Yeah.
The KD 16 is coming out.
Yeah.
Like we said.
Mhm.
And he's the second person ever to reach their 16th signature sneaker while playing.
Wow.
Kobe's not even on. Kobe never got to the 16.
I was gonna say it was like it's got to be LeBron.
I think Jordan
and then,
finished at the 14. It was LeBron. It's
Yeah,
LeBron
it's
and now
LeBron
KD.
and KD.
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Steph might have a shot at it. He's got to play.
He's on 9.
He's got to play 6 more years.
Does he
7
get
more
16?
years.
7 years?
7 more years.
What is he, like 30? Isn't he 30s?
Shoot or shoot.
Oh, I
He
don't
could be in
know,
the league
man.
forever.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. He's getting injured a few, but I don't know. Focusing back on this, the Luka ones, I am excited to get him in. I'm sure we'll definitely get him
Oh,
in.
we're gonna do.
People are gonna be asking about it. People are already asking us about the PG6s, and they haven't released yet. People keep saying, "Where are the PG6s?" And it's like, yo, we don't.
Dude,
they're
the
not
PG6
out.
and the KD 15 or KD 16. I was like, yo, I
15.
literally cannot get them. 16.
15.
16.
15 is coming out.
The 16 is coming out.
No, the 15 is coming out, dude.
The 15 is coming out.
Yeah.
That's right.
The 15 is coming out.
Nice. Why did I think it was the 16?
I don't know.
What did I just say? Have I been saying 16 the whole time?
I think so.
Okay, well, he's the first one to reach his 15th signature.
Second
shoe while
one.
playing it.
No.
He's the second one to reach his 15th signature shoe. Bye.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Clearly, you can tell Landon's running on some fumes here.
Woo.
But moving on, Landon,
All
what
right.
do we got next?
All right. It's kind of a follow-up article right here. So, Vans sues Mischief over the wavy baby shoes.
Saw it coming.
Who could have saw it coming? Us. So, Mischief and Tyga's wavy baby shoe hasn't even dropped yet, and it's already the subject of a potential lawsuit. In Vans suit, Vans Incorporation versus Mischief, the Vans Corp-owned company alleges that Mischief's shoe blatantly and unmistakably incorporates Vans' iconic trademarks and is seen on Vans' skate high and low shoes in particular. Mischief and Tyga opted to skip the significant investment required to develop original, authentic, and high-quality shoes, and instead chose to free ride off Vans' reputation and popularity, is what Vans' complaint continued to say. But Mischief did respond by saying, Vans reached out to settle with us proactively. It turns out they were shaking our hand while at the same time they were stabbing us in the back. To have the wavy baby drop live on April 18th, they offered specific terms as recently as 24 hours ago, asking for, among other things, half of the profits and also 4 pairs of the shoes for themselves. They also indicated they were willing to meet about future collaborations. So Mischief is actually feeling a little bit slighted right now because it sounds like everything was actually above board,
Right.
In their opinion.
Right.
Like, for whatever reason, I mean, we thought it was going to get a lawsuit if there was no type of if there had been no communication. I think that's always the thing with them. Like, had they talked to Nike, had they not?
Right.
Had they talked to this brand, had they not? So, had it been okayed, it sounded like it had been okayed. So, I mean, they did kind of think something was in order. It ended up falling through. But, I mean, obviously, we kind of saw this coming, or we knew it could potentially happen. But what do you think about this shoe just getting shut down before it can release?
We saw it coming. I mean, something with Mischief and Branches suing Mischief, it's just that's the type of release. Mischief creates a shoe and then it never gets to market because they always get sued.
I think a few step out. I think that's right. This one specifically, I don't know how many they had been making, but this one they made 4,000 pairs, and that's a really low amount.
Oh yeah, they're always very limited.
I'm sure that they are, but I wonder if they're gonna continuing to make them more and more limited until one actually gets through.
I don't know,
because it's what are we gonna make? Yeah, it's a cool marketing strategy. They do a cool spin off of it, and if they get permission, but it's bigger than Superman. Jared's on here. I mean, it's a good idea, but at the same time, I just don't know how or when it's ever gonna work.
I don't know, but I mean, hopefully
the black Air Forces got shut down.
I mean,
obviously the Satan shoes got shut down. I was for that one, but that was just an uncomfortable release.
I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, are they ever gonna have an okay? What's the? I just don't see what's bad about Van okaying it.
They could do it. I feel like they could profit off it. Literally, though.
Right.
That's my issue with this one. I feel like
why is Van going against them on this?
I think some of the other ones, it was Mischief's we're gonna try and do this shoe and just get it out there and see if we can get money off it. But on this one, it was apparently they agreed to Vans getting half the profit, and they were getting 4 pairs sent to them, which isn't a lot, but it's 4%, or is it less than that?
Four pairs?
Yeah, 4 pairs out of 4,000.
That's a lot.
What's that? 0.4%.
0.001.
It's not very much percent, but they were gonna get a few pairs of the stuff. They were also gonna make money off of it. I just don't understand why you wouldn't want to do something like that. It's a really it's actually grown on me a lot.
I don't know.
I just want to see someone wear it.
I just want to see it out. I just don't see what's the big issues if it's so limited and it's completely a different price. Did even Mischief like juggling like 3 or 4 lawsuits at the same time now? Because I haven't heard.
I don't know if they closed out.
I don't know if they've settled on anything else.
Yeah, I don't know
Man.
because obviously Van's problem with this is that like they're saying they skipped the like the development of authentic, the high quality shoes. They're like free riding off of what Vans has already done, which
But who cares? Like who cares about that? It's not a van. It's literally a wavy baby.
It doesn't actually have. They did. I got like you guys. They made it way too close.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do it and not do it at the same time? Like that red thing that they got on the back where the Vans goes. Does that have to be? There?
Yeah.
Just take that away.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
maybe
know.
that. Like they literally. I don't even know what it says. It probably.
I don't know. Poor Mischief, man.
Maybe it says.
I mean,
like,
I'd love.
They put Vans backwards.
I don't know. I'd love to get someone on from Mischief's
Poor
team
Mischief. I don't
and
think
just
a
like
lot of people
understand
have
their
that
thought
outlook.
process and be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, man, how you guys doing, man? You guys must be down a lot, man, because your lawyers are making a crap ton for you guys."
Yeah, I cannot imagine. Oh, hey, what's up from Malaysia?
But
very cool. But no, I mean,
yeah,
this is
it's
just-
insane.
I feel
I mean,
I don't feel bad
hopefully-
for him, but like
What's next? What brand do you think is gonna allow them?
they got to move off Nike.
Skechers?
Oh, they did move off Nike to Vans. Oof, yeah, but like
Like, is Mischief Skechers okay? Like, come on.
I feel like that's the whole point of doing it. I want to see a knockoff Jordan 1. I want to
Yeah,
see a Mischief
right.
Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan would not do that.
No,
He'd
no
be
one's
knocking
gonna-
on their doorstep
Right.
himself.
The thought
Yeah,
of it. Mischief just
if that
wrote it
even-
on a piece of board, and
if that
Nike's
gets
already
up-
knocking.
100%. If that gets up in the wind, Michael Jordan.
Nope, not a chance. But moving on, we got Nike is actually back in the news with NFTs as Nike and Artifact launched their Crypto Kick ecosystem. So Nike and the digital fashion and 3D creation studio Artifact revealed Nike's take on the digital sneaker NFT collections. So dubbed Nike Crypto Kicks, the digital sneakers arrive in a form of the brand's iconic Dunk silhouette. So the Nike Dunk Genesis Kicks are customizable with 8 skins made by Artifact. Each skin can be applied to the virtual shoe by changing the vial that updates the look of the sneaker. Now, this project is expected to be featuring a wide range of vials in the future, and also, I'm sure, different silhouettes. But now, some of the rare vials or skins, that's what they're getting called, are hard to find, and the NFT scene is going crazy with them. So one pair of these virtual Nikes actually went for $186,000. Now, there is also an app that you can also download that allows you to virtually wear these Crypto Kicks on your feet. So, Landon, what are your thoughts on these Nike Crypto Kicks? And have you seen a picture yet?
I haven't seen the picture of it.
Yeah, click the link and you'll be
let
able
me
to
look
see
at
it.
that really quick. But I do see it. Those are clean. So that's
Yeah.
what those are.
Yeah.
I actually saw that stuff the other day and I was like, oh, those are some really cool colorways for a dunk. It's like a random dunk variation.
Yep.
No idea it had to do with virtual news.
Yeah.
First off, thoughts on the KD15. Haven't been able to check it out yet, and we haven't.
We're
heard
already
any
on the
more-
KD16
and
apparently.
apparently, and there's no updates on Kobe's that I've seen.
No, not
Still
yet.
waiting
I'm
on that
sure.
to go.
I
I
mean, that
mean-
news just broke, so I mean, we probably won't hear anything for another year.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's sooner than that, but I mean, they just started the talking process, and we've talked about how it takes like a year to get shoes in motion.
yeah.
So
yeah.
whatever
I
shoe
mean,
they decided
I mean,
on.
you got shipping delays, stuff like that. Like,
As
don't. It's
far as,
probably
like-
gonna be 2023. We'll
as far
probably
as
see
like
some Kobe's.
news, hopefully like they'll start to at least tell you what shoes they plan on doing.
Oh,
as
I'm
far
sure
as,
they're
like,
gonna
news,
revamp
though.
the
Yeah,
entire line.
We'll see about
Yeah.
that.
I don't know what they're gonna start off with,
Right,
but
that's what I'm saying.
but-
back to this. No, this is a really cool looking shoe. I was like, I did not even know that there was like any type of thing like this, like any type of relation to an NFT. So this is a NFT only shoe.
correct.
It's not an actual shoe.
No, not
That
that
is
I.
so sad.
No, yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I was looking at these the other day. I was like, those are gonna be. I was trying to wrap my mind around. I'm like, that's a very futuristic looking shoe. How is that gonna look in person? What kind of materials are they gonna use to create this whole look? I'm telling you, this.
I
clears-
mean, maybe.
this
I
clears
mean,
a lot
they
of
could.
things up.
I mean,
You
I
said
could see
NFTs
Nike ID do something like that.
You said
but
NFTs a lot of times give you a physical product. I thought that was a whole kind of relationship
some
between
projects
the NFTs.
it seems like, yeah. But yeah, this one specifically.
Isn't that what you said? Wasn't that the original thing, like the StockX NFT stuff that you could get? Like
StockX,
you could get the Chunky Donkey NFT,
Yep.
and the Chunky Donkey is also part of the
right.
NFT.
It is relation. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So
But this one, I don't know. I don't think there is.
it'd be a lot. It'd be a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, imagine paying $186,000 for not a shoe, but a picture of a shoe that you can virtually wear, because that's actually what they purchased. You can throw it up on your
Makes me
app.
sick, man.
You can throw it up in your app and look down at your shoes and go, "Yep, that's $186,000 right there."
That is crazy.
Is that
man.
nuts?
That's
That's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
But-
That's where we're at.
I really do think that. I think honestly, you
Do you
know,
think more brands are gonna steal? Like
Nike,
you say,
Nike,
Nike's always
Nike
the
did
first
it
one to the
well.
party.
I think Nike did it well. I mean, they weren't the first ones, but
Well, if it's weird because Adidas is in a weird spot because like Nike's got like the Dunk, the Air Force, the Jordan 1, the stuff like that, all under the Nike umbrella. I feel like Adidas has got to go Yeezy. Adidas has got to go Yeezy or what?
I don't know.
What?
See, I bet you Kanye's not
NMD?
liking that.
Okay, but like then what? NMD,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do NMDs. You
Ultra Boost,
got Ultra Boost. You got
not the same. Doesn't hit the same.
what are the superstars?
There's literally-
Superstars you could probably get a little crazy with. You don't think so? I don't know.
The only shoes that resell from Adidas are Yeezys.
Well, apparently it doesn't matter. The Dunk Lows don't really resell
they do.
anymore.
Yes, they do.
Not for
More-
$186,000.
No, not for that. But like that model itself, whenever that drops, it shows up on people's radar. Someone's like a new NMD colorway is coming out. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
a new Dunk colorway actually means something, even though there's like a million of them right now.
Screw it. I'm gonna make a JPEG of the shoes, sell it on
There you
Facebook
go.
Marketplace.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
but,
you wouldn't be the first, man. People.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people.
The
would think
NFT
that.
business is like.
It's
so
crazy.
Just
But yeah, I think overall, I think the project between Nike and Artifact they did really well. I kind of like the whole vial,
props to you on the artifact too. We were out
right?
here.
That's the first thing off air. I was like, yo, we're pronouncing
I was
this
like
wrong.
Imagining, I was sitting here like RTFKT. Like we gotta say that every single time.
Yeah,
This brand was created to intentionally be an acronym all the
Yeah.
time. Because at that point, I was like, what does it stand for?
yeah, Artifact.
Artifact.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Artifact.
yep. But
Really good.
But yeah, I don't know. I think overall, I think this collection's pretty cool with the whole, you get the base model
fresh.
and then you can throw skins on your shoe. I think that's a really cool thing because then you can they can
You
just
wanna know
release
what I would see?
files.
You wanna know what would be worth it to me?
What?
Something kind of like this, but it's like a hologram.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll.
like a hologram,
can
and you can change
see
it, and
it.
like it can be like a display in your house.
Yeah.
And it's just like where's that thing at? Like my little
Right,
rotating shoe
right.
thing. Just like having a hologram of the shoe, and it just like kind of rotates like that. Okay, 186,000. No. I'm talking like $80. Like it starts at $80 and below.
Now that's for the. What if it's $80 for the display, but then like $200 for the actual shoe and the skin and everything?
Get the display and we'll save up. Get it next month.
Yeah.
We'll get the skins next
But
month.
then what if you could like swipe and choose what displays or like which shoes on there too?
Yeah. No, he's asking how much you think a holographic shoe would actually sell for. I wonder.
A
Dude,
holographic.
it'd be a really
I
cool
mean,
thing.
technically, nothing's gonna be ever a hologram like what you're seeing in the movies.
For real?
No,
That's not realistic.
no, it won't. But like
You don't
I'm
think
sure
science
you
can come that far?
No, how it's gonna work is like you're gonna hang up a picture frame and you're gonna turn it on, and then the picture frame is gonna spin it. It's like a TV. It's like if you hung up a TV on the wall and you put on the shoe, and then the shoe just rotated as an image. That's how it's gonna look. It won't ever become an actual hologram.
Dang, man.
Physics don't
Dude,
do that.
There was a time where I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know what kind of circle I had in my life, but I was like, hey, on this new iPhone update, you can literally see people pop out of their phone.
Oh,
I swear I'm not kidding.
So-
Either that or it was a dream. Either that or it was a dream.
I don't know. That'd be pretty crazy. You must be watching some crazy.
It was a
crazy
long
those
time
shows.
ago. I don't know what it made me.
I
think
don't know.
of. No, it was.
You must have been
definitely-
watching like the Jensens or something.
I don't know.
But
I really
moving
don't.
on, Landon, what do we got?
I think it was
last?
more Star Wars.
Star
Like, I was
Wars.
watching Star Wars.
I don't know. I don't know about
You don't see
that.
the Star Wars thing where they like pop up and they're like standing there in person and they're
I
doing
think
the
that's
whole-
Star Trek.
No, it's Star Wars. Someone back me up on
I
this.
don't know. It looks like I got
Someone back me up on
MJ hopping out of my phone.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I would just imagine like having the MJ dunk from the free throw line thing and it's just sitting there rotating. That'd be some art worth paying for. I wouldn't be able to afford it, but I'd like to see it.
But moving on to the last article. What do we got last?
All right, so it is time to end this episode with the segment Copper Drop, where Chase and I look at some of the scheduled upcoming releases, give our opinion on the design. So I'm actually going to do this week a little bit differently. So I don't know how well this is going to fly with you because I know you're a little bit more of a simpleton whenever it comes to shoes. No knock or anything like that. It's just you like more like clean
Yeah.
shoes than like more of like a vibrant colorway. So, the Dornbacher models are releasing this week, and I'm just going to like throw each one of these shoes at you really quickly. I'm not sure. So to be honest, I'm not actually sure if you cop any of these. maybe a couple. So we're just gonna do like a little 1-star, 2-star, 3-star thing here.
Okay.
So I mean, 1 star is gonna be something that's a bad shoe. 2 stars for something that's pretty nice. You gotta at least give me some 2s, and then 3 stars for an actually really nice shoe if you like it. And it'll probably be just me giving out 3 stars today. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna start it off though with the Dornbacher Freestyle Nike Dunk Low. What do you think about these?
I'm gonna give it a 2-star.
That was the only one I thought had a shot for 3 stars.
I do really.
We'll see what happens.
I like the zebra print or whatever the black and white print is. They lose me on the whole green and yellow base and the accents.
I don't know. I mean, it's of course they will. You're gonna see it's a common theme that they throw like random colors together.
Yeah,
it's the whole Dornbacher thing.
So 2.
This one's a 3-star for me.
Really?
It's a really clean model. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dial that back and
go.
Whoa. No, I'm gonna stay at 3s.
Whoa, you can't be.
No, I'm gonna stay at 3. I'm gonna stay at 3 because I actually really like that like zebra print. The cool thing about these shoes is I think that each one was like designed by someone different.
Oh, really? Like someone that works for them?
It said like David's David's Nike Dornbacher Dunk Low, Jennifer's Nike Blazer.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm assuming it was kind of designed by different people. Honestly, busy this week, didn't look into it all that much, but I saw that they were all releasing. And I was like, may as well do a run star. So 2 stars, rundown.
2 stars.
2 stars, 3 stars. Next up is the Dornbacher Nike Court Zoom Vapor Cage 4.
These are cool. I would go 3 stars.
No way.
Yeah, these are nice. I
3
like
stars.
these.
You like these?
Yeah,
These
I like the gradient. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, if they're gonna lose me anywhere, it's gonna be that yellow heel cup.
So it's like not even a copper, because like it's not even a copper drop. It's like a.
Nah, that's a 3-star.
It's a 3-star.
I'll cop that. I would cop that. Yeah, that's a
You cop
4-star cop. Yeah,
you cop and wear that
for sure. On the court.
I'm about to fall over sideways right now.
No,
I was expecting you to go negative 1 stars
like those.
on that.
No, I really do like those.
Wow, that is a straight curveball. I'm gonna go 2-star on this one, just because I don't love the model that much. The Zoom, I can see you rocking this model.
I know. That's why I felt like I was gravitating.
We've sold these before.
Really?
Yeah, used to get them from like Burlington and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of them back in Burlington. It's not a bad model at all. But now we have the Nike SB Zoom Stefan
Janoski. Guess what, Janoski? You're gonna get a 1 star.
Oh,
no, I just don't like the model. Like, I mean, like if Dornbecker did anything to this model, I wouldn't care. Even if it said my name on it, I wouldn't get it. It's a 1 star.
Well, I'm gonna go 2 stars just because of the colorway. Something that you probably don't know about this model: wildly uncomfortable.
I bet.
Like, my problem is like it's the back heel. I actually had a pair of these and sold them.
Back heel because
I don't know. It's just like too firm. It just like rubs up against your heel.
Too thin.
It's just like not a very flexible model in my opinion. I had the slip-on ones too, so I was like, if those slip-on ones hurt, then nothing's gonna feel good. I like the color scheme, but I'm gonna go 2 stars just for the colorway. Next up is the Nike Air Force One Fontanka design. What do you think about these?
This is also a 1 star. This is a clown shoe.
Clown shoe is a good way to put it. 1 star here. I don't like the.
There's just way too much going on.
There's no white.
Way too much going on.
No white.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the red's too hot. Like, it's too much of a red. Yeah, it's just. I mean, you know what though? This kind of looks like, if I'm gonna compare anything, I do like the midsole, how it comes out like that. Like,
that's just the Fontanka design. That's like not even specific to the Dornbacher. It's called
really?
the Air Force One Fontanka.
Oh,
yeah.
That's literally that model? Oh, I didn't know they made a variation
Air
like that.
Force One. Yeah, they have multiple.
Oh,
they have
okay.
multiple.
Well, anyways,
like
this
that.
clown shoe is a 1 star.
There's some really cool colorways for that Fontanka design.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, there are
interesting
some cool ones. Yeah, I'm 1 star with you there all the way. All right, moving on. Now we have the Nike Blazer Mid 77. What do you think about these?
1 star. Yeah. This is like a Halloween shoe, and that's about it. I don't know. I just don't like Blazer mids. 1, 2. It's all black, dark, purple. I mean, even though it's got shoeware purple on it, but like, I don't know. If it's glow in the dark swoosh, yeah, you might get a 2 star out of me. But other than that, no, it's a 1 star.
That's a 1 star for sure. All right, now we only got 2 left. Here we go. Next is the Air Jordan 5 Low. What do you think about these?
These are pretty cool. Are they a 3 star? 3 star, in my opinion, is like I'd wear it. So I'm going to go with a 2 star because I do appreciate it. I like the Jordan 5 Low model itself, and the colors go well, but I don't think I could wear it.
Yeah, 3-star for me. Don't those colors go well together for some reason?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
I don't
I
know
think it's the
either.
blue. I'm so focused on the blue toe box, and I'm like, that's a fire shoe.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but yeah, no, I can't get behind a 3-star on that. So it's definitely a 2-star.
Yeah, I mean the Air Jordan 5 Low, I just like it better than the 5. We talk about that
Yeah,
all the time.
all the time.
I think it's one of the. I don't want to say one of the few, but it's definitely one of the models that I could definitely prefer over
Yeah.
like the original
Yeah.
variation. Finally, to end it, we have the Nike LeBron 19 getting a Dornbacher release for some reason. I don't know why, but what do you think about this one?
I mean it's a 1-star. I mean, if you told me that this wasn't a Dornbacher, like, I mean, it just looks like Nike just made this shoe. Like, there's nothing that. 2, also the LeBron 19 is just performance-wise really bad model. Don't recommend it for basketball.
It's bad for traction.
I mean,
It's good for support. It's
there's
good for
a
everything
lot-
else. It's
there's
bad
a
for
lot
traction.
of other
It's also heavy.
yeah, there's a lot of better alternatives than
There are some better
LeBron
alternatives. It
19.
depends on your style of play.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna shock you. I'm gonna go with the 3 on these because
Really?
we're talking LeBron 19 colorways at this point. Like we're talking LeBron 19 colorways. I think it's really sick. I really love that that golden little plate that runs up from the midsole. I think
It's a nice colorway for if you're focusing just on the LeBron 19s.
I think that's what we have to do.
If you're focusing just on the
Don't
LeBron
focus on the
19s,
performance for the LeBron 19.
it gets a 2-star.
Then 2-star.
Yeah, but
That's fair. That's reasonable. I think it's a pretty cool color scheme. It's like one of the most mild colorways too. Like it's like black and red. It's not like
no.
that Dorn
Yeah.
Baker to me.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. It's pretty clean, but
It's not a bad model. I mean, I'll say it's not the best, but I give 3 stars. I give it. I don't know why I give it 3
yikes,
stars.
I
but
don't know about that.
That's actually gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. Thank you guys for taking some time to watch. But until next time, peace.